Welcome to Vintage Weights PGH. I'm Rob, and this is my scale. I know it might seem weird to some of you that I'm talking about a scale, but I get a lot of questions about this scale. At the basic level, people ask me, hey, where'd you get the scale? At a more advanced level or more in-depth level, sometimes people ask, how do you use the scale? Why do you use the scale? And that's what I'm going to cover in this video. So to start out, why have a scale in your home gym? At a very basic level, I would say just for body weight. It's convenient to weigh yourself. I know not all of you are doing vintage weight restorations and reviews and things, and you don't necessarily want to weigh your weights all the time like I do. However, it's kind of nice to not have to go to the bathroom or your bedroom or anywhere else that you might keep just a basic household scale and step on it to see what your body weight is. It reminds me to check my body weight because I regularly come in a home gym and I see it sitting there and I step on it. So that would be, I think, the best reason to pick up one of these and have it in your home gym. Second reason would be weigh your weights. I know I just said that you might not be the type of person to weigh your weights, but I encourage you, weigh your weights. You will be surprised. Either pleasantly surprised or not. Let's hope pleasantly surprised. I weigh my weights because I want to have integrity and have a little bit of honesty in terms of what I'm lifting. If I hit a PR, I want to know that I actually hit that personal record. I didn't just pretend and throw some, weight plates that said 45 pounds on the bar when in all actuality, they're really 42 pounds or 41 pounds or even worse. So weigh your weights. You also don't want to have a lopsided effect to the way that you're lifting. Now, your weights aren't going to change weight over time, so you might not want to buy this just for that one-time use. That's why it's also helpful to keep in a home gym for body weight exercises. The third reason and third way that I use it is for anything on the loading pin. Now, for a lot of people, that might be loading up a loading pin for your cable pull exercises. If you have a Spud, cable pulley system, or if you upgraded to a surplus strength UPS, like I just did, video on that coming soon. Make sure you subscribe. And it's sort of nice to just not do the math, to just have the scale there and put the loading pin onto the scale. To all my grip strength athletes out there, you are the reason I first grabbed this scale because, oh my gosh, with grip strength, you're adding, a pound here, a pound there, all kinds of weird stuff too. I might have a deep dish plate that I'm lifting with on the loading pin and throw like a small dumbbell into it. So it's helpful to have this scale. And with the grip implements, you're lifting not just the weights, you're also lifting the weight of the implement. So the tool, if you will, it's helpful to just put the whole thing onto the scale. And that way you're not trying to add, okay, this tool is 11 pounds plus the carabiner plus the loading pin. Just put it on the scale and be done with it. So then what is this scale? Well, I use the Accutech. I had to look at it just to remember the name. It's normally referred to as the blue scale. That's the way people ask me, hey, what's that blue scale? It is blue on the surface, and often you won't see that blue because the one thing that I would advise is to grab a piece of plywood and use it, piece of scrap, on the surface so that you're not hitting metal to metal contact all the time. That will keep your scale in better shape and, watch out for your weights a little bit. When it comes to using this, I find it very simple. The control panel is also conveniently on a stretchy cord. It's not as good as wireless, but on the other hand, this usually goes for between $40 and $45 on Amazon. So for a scale up to 440 pounds capacity, that's pretty good to have a stretchy cord. It comes with a mounting bracket if you want to permanently put this up somewhere. I just kind of move this around my gym, so I don't really need the mounting bracket, but that is there and it's magnetic, and that's helpful at times. The operation is really simple. There's just 3 buttons on here. Let's go over the operation here. It's pretty basic. We've got 3 different buttons. The first one is the power button. It comes on. You select what mode you would like. That's the middle button. Kilogram, pound, ounce. I'm going to leave it on pounds. I really like that it goes out to the 100th instead of just the 10th. And like I said before, I like to put a piece of wood on it to kind of protect the metal versus metal. Important to note, if you're going to do that with the wood, then hit the power again, the tare button, so that it zeroes out, or you can just wait to turn it on until the wood is sitting on there. So at that point, you place the weight on, and voila. In my home gym, this is extremely hard. The older stall mat, I don't even know if these are technically stall mats, whereas this current stall mat is a little too squishy. So make sure you're on a sturdy surface. And that's about it. It's a really nice product for a nominal price. This is a good quality product. That's why you see it being used so often. I've actually broken one, and it wasn't me. It was my children jumping on it repeatedly to see if they could weigh more if they jumped, and it broke. Shout out to Accutech. They have a warranty, just to let you know. And I don't think it covers kids jumping on it, but they do have a warranty, limited warranty that comes with it. So save that little scrap piece of paper because you never know. Maybe you have children that are going to jump on your scale. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But other than that, I've accidentally dropped a couple 100 pounds on it. You know, I was holding on to it, thought I had a grip, and down it went. And it's fine. It operates fine. If you want to pick this up, you can just go to Amazon and search for Accutech 440 pounder. If you want to support the channel, you can like, subscribe, and buy this through the link in the description, and that'll earn me, I don't know, 33 cents. So, hook up that 33 cents. Thanks for stopping by. As always, old weights, new gains.